welcome to this week's Bombastic Boobs video. I know that last week I had said that I wanted to talk about Plato and his Republic, but I was thinking that maybe instead this week I would actually just start off with talking about a basic ethical theory. So what I plan on doing is going through like utilitarianism, deism, virtue ethics, Kantian theory, like different things like that, to talk about the different virtue ethics that exist in this world and hopefully giving you a better understanding of them. So today I'm just going to be talking about utilitarianism and what that means. When classic utilitarians are trying to determine if a situation should or should not happen, what they do is they somehow mathematically line out the biggest pleasures and pain of the situation. So then what they do is they try and figure out which action is going to result in the most pleasure. So let's just say that you have the classic trolley situation, which is an ethical dilemma that philosophers like to play with just because, it's fun to see what people will say. So there's this trolley and it's going down this track. And on the track, eventually the track splits into two. And on one side there are 5 people just waiting there because they're idiots apparently. And they can't leave from off of the track. So they're just sitting there. And then on the other track, there's one person. Now, right now, the trolley is headed towards the 5 people, but you are sitting on the side of the road next to a lever, and if you pull it, it'll switch tracks to only hit the one person. Now, there's a lot of problems with this dilemma. I am aware of it. Philosophy dilemmas are not necessarily built to make a lot of sense. The purpose is to push you into a corner to try and figure out how to handle the situation. Utilitarian, if they were to look at this, they would make up a mathematical situation. And so what they do is they kind of give variables towards the pleasure and pain aspects of a situation. So they would say that the 5 people would be, if they were to die, would be minus 5,000 points. But if they were to live, it'd be plus 5,000 points. Now, the numbers are arbitrary. They literally do not mean anything. You can put any number you want. You just have to stick consistently with your numbers when you do this. It's just to help give an illustration, okay? But now, the one person, if you were to kill him or kill them, him or her, whatever, if you were to kill them, it would be minus 1,000 points or plus 1,000 points if you had to save them. So immediately you have the 1,000 on one side and the 5,000 on the other. So for utilitarian, you would automatically you should morally pull the lever for utilitarian and kill that one dude instead of the 5 people, because in their mind, in their mathematical equation, the 5 are worth more than the 1. Doesn't matter if you know them, doesn't matter if the 5 are 5 rapists or not. I mean, I guess it would, but granted, you don't know that. You don't know who these people are. So that's just one of how a utilitarian would deal with this. And as you can see, there's already problems with this because, who's to say what those kind of 5 people character are? They could actually end up being all serial killers and kill 15 other people, while the one person is actually a heart surgeon, so he saves people's lives all the time. And instead, your pleasure and pain scales are going to be switched. And this becomes a problem when dealing with utilitarians because people's main questions of objection for utilitarian is to be well, how do you know? How can you really calculate all of the positives and negatives as far as a situation goes to determine which one is going to result in the highest outcome? The truth is that you can't. We're not ever going to be able to do that. But a utilitarian's goal is to always figure this out. I just want to thank you guys for joining us today on Bombastic Boobs and listening to me rant about utilitarianism. I hope this video has been informative and helpful for you. Please leave any comments or concerns below. If you have any specific aspects of a specific theory that you want me to look at, please let me know and I'll get back to it as soon as possible. That sounds like a fucking answer machine, doesn't it? I don't mean to sound like an answer machine. I just don't know, how do I connect? Anyway, sorry. As I was saying, Please join us next week. My other bombastic boob lady, she'll be doing her video sometime soon. It'll be a lot more political. She'll probably be a little bit more passionate than I am. But let me tell you, I'm motherfucking passionate about these motherfucking virtue ethics. Ethics in general. Virtue ethics might be my favorite. What can I say? I'm a sucker for that Aristotle. Those Greeks, though, they got their shit together. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, thank you again for joining us for this bombastic video. I hope you've enjoyed it. Please subscribe below. Follow us on Instagram at Bombasticboobs. We also have a friends page, Facebook page for you to like us at Bombasticboobs. You know, pretty much Bombastic Boobs is gonna get you to wherever the fuck we are. Come see some more boobs. Anyway, have a great day, great week, night, whatever it is, and hope to see you next week. All right, bye-bye.